Gibbs' reflective cycle is a model that you can use to organize your thoughts to reflect upon your experiences and plan how to apply your learning in the future. As a student, you can use this to reflect on an experience in a taught session, taking part in a learning activity, completing a project, or an assessment. The first stage of the cycle is to describe the activity. You may like to note this in bullet points to organise precisely what the activity was, the different stages of the activity, when it began and when it ended. The next stage of the reflective cycle is to document your feelings about the activity. Remember to acknowledge any negative feelings, but don't allow them to take over completely. You may have experienced different feelings at different stages of the activity, such as initially feeling confused or unsettled, but later feeling a sense of satisfaction or pride. There isn't any right or wrong answer to this. These are your feelings during the experience. The next stage is to evaluate the experience. What was good or positive about it, and what was bad or negative about it. You may like to note your ideas in 2 columns. It is highly unlikely that either column will be blank at the end of the exercise. Depending on the experience, one column may have many more points than the other. At the analysis stage of the cycle, note anything else that you can make of the experience. Looking at the notes that you've made so far, why do you think this experience was so challenging, or why do you think it was such a positive one? To reach a conclusion, note what you think you could have done differently, and what you would do again in a similar situation or to complete a similar activity. Remember that this is about your own thoughts and actions and things within your control. Finally, create an action plan. Use your conclusions and write some actions that you will take to address each one. This might be to make sure that you repeat things that you think you did well, and what actions you will take to improve things that didn't go so well. This might include any learning that you need to do to prepare for the next time you are doing a similar activity. As you prepare for the next related seminar, learning task, project or assessment, revisit your action plan. You may like to stick it up on the wall in a place where you study to keep it at the forefront of your mind.